What's up? It's your boy Dapper Dan, and today I'm going to go over a topic that is near and dear to me. Any man, any man on this planet is starting off with their suits, the best one you can get. The must-have suit you can get is a Navy suit. Navy suit is tops, and here's why. Let's get into it.
Dapper Dan, this a Tory king. Fashion flows where your scissors swing. Patterns pop, your styles command. The world's in awe of Dapper Dan. Hustle roots to the heights you flew. You made old styles feel fresh and new. A rebel's edge, yet a classic plan. Forever sharp, you're Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan, this a Tory king. Fashion flows where your scissors swing. Patterns pop, your styles command. The world's in awe of Dapper Dan.
Hey, welcome to another edition of Dapper Dan. I'm your boy Danny, and today we're going to get into the Navy suit. I've said this since day one. I'm going to say this today to the end of time. If you are looking for a suit, if you know nothing about suits, if you want to know what in the world should be my first suit, I'm going to tell you without hesitation, it should be a Navy suit. The Navy suit is the most versatile suit you can have in your closet. Also, the Navy suit is a Swiss Army knife when it comes to suit. It can go with just about anything. There's not a combination I can't think off the top of my head that Navy suit can't go with. Now, of course, I'm sure there's something out there you look at, but nah, Navy ain't going there. But for the most part, a Navy suit is the most versatile, the most must-have, the Swiss Army knife of suits for any man. If you're starting off, like I said, I don't want to sound redundant. If you're starting off like, what is the first suit I should buy? I'm going to tell you Navy suit. Now, of course, when you get that Navy suit, it may or may not fit you like it should. If you're 40 regular, 42 regular, 44, 46 on up, I'm a 52 regular. And it may get the basics of the shoulders, basis of the fit, but sometimes you got to go and get your sleeves adjusted because they should be like a half an inch, no more than half an inch above your coat sleeve. Also, you should make sure if you want notch lapels like I'm wearing now, or you want peak lapels. Also, you should make sure it's not too tight. Also, make sure that you should, when you button the first button, there's no space in there. So when you sit down and unbutton, it's not too tight on you. But when you're standing up, when you button it, there should be a little bit of space in there. Also, make sure whether or not what kind of pockets you want. Do you want the ticket pocket? Or do you want just a regular pocket, slide pockets? A lot of different things you to go into, but make sure the most important thing you get is fit whenever you get your suit. And you find you're a good tailor, you latch on to that tailor, you don't let him or her go. Now, I'm going to show you. Option one, Navy suit. Of course, is you wear the full Navy suit, like this gentleman right here. He has on a Navy suit, and it looks to be, to me, like he has on a white shirt. Now, one of the mistakes he's making is you see right here at the tips of his collar, the tips of your collar should always go under your jacket coat. If the tips don't go under your coat jacket, you're wearing the wrong kind of shirt. It's too small. Make sure you get a spread collar and make sure you get whatever kind of collar you want. I got a shirt that's a rounded collar. But make sure that the tips of your collar should be probably 3.5 to 4 inches long so they fit under the lapels on your jacket. Just right here, it looks like it's just barely missing it, but that is one of the things make sure you do when you get the proper fit of a shirt. But this is the option one. You buy the Navy suit, you get the white shirt, you get the light blue shirt, you get on a traditional burgundy tie. Now, how you make sure you don't mix and match on your suits, on your tie and your handkerchief, is that if you want to get a burgundy tie or a burgundy tie with a design in it, your handkerchief should be one of the secondary colors. The primary color of the tie is burgundy. Like he has white dots, maybe light blue dots, or if it's white dots, then that's a secondary color on the tie. The secondary color on the tie should be the primary color on the handkerchief. As you see, the primary color of the handkerchief is white, like it has burgundy and green or whatever the color is in it. So this is not a matchy, so to speak, tie and handkerchief set. This is very acceptable. So make sure that whenever you're wearing a tie and a handkerchief, that they don't match. Now, I know what some of you are saying. Well, Danny, why do they sell them? I don't know why they sell them like that. Because I was one time, I would love to wear the matching tie and handkerchief. Because when they sell it together, it looks good. I thought it looked good. But in the rules of classic dressing, they say that's trying too hard, that it just doesn't look good. It's not appropriate. You just make complementary colors. Your pocket handkerchief should be complementary to your tie. And the rule of thumb is if you have a secondary color in your tie, then the pocket handkerchief should match one of those secondary colors in your tie. Or if it's a solid tie, just make sure if it's a tie that complements the color of your tie. If it's a brown tie, you can have a white handkerchief. Or if it's a brown tie, you can have an orange handkerchief. If it's a navy tie, you can have a burgundy handkerchief. If it's a burgundy tie, a navy handkerchief, so on and so forth. But if all else, the go-to is a white pocket square fold, a presidential fold, where it just comes straight across. But if you want to have those different funky folds, that's as good as that's good also. But a white linen cloth handkerchief is one of the best ones you can get. So if you don't have anything, if you don't like or your style isn't for get a little bit of flair, a little bit of design like this, that's fine. Get your white pocket handkerchief, you never go wrong. Now, with that same navy suit, here is a different variation. This is option two. Option two, he has on the same navy coat, but he has on light gray slacks. He has on a striped tie and a burgundy um, necktie. Correction, he has on a striped shirt and a burgundy necktie, solid necktie. This is very classic. This is a very timeless outfit. It will not get old. In 2025, you will see the same outfit. 2035, you see the same outfit. It will not get old. And he has on the right kind of shoes. With gray slacks, you can wear brown shoes. If this is a navy suit, do not wear brown shoes unless they are dark chocolate brown. Do not wear light brown shoes. Light brown shoes with your navy suit. That does not go. If you don't understand what I'm saying, check out my earlier video where I explain to you why you don't do that. This right here is option two. Same navy coat. He changes the shirt, a striped shirt, blue striped shirt, and he also has on a solid burgundy tie. Now, there was a time when I would not be caught dead in a solid tie. I thought they were boring. I thought they were for old men. I thought that, this ain't me. But now, the older I get, hence keyword older, I'm starting to like solid ties, especially if you pair them right jacket, right shirt. It looks good. To me, it looks very classic. I have about 15 or 20 solid ties now. I love them. So, but this is option two with the navy suit. Another, like I'm just saying, navy is very, very versatile. And this is especially for if you're on a budget or if you have court. Like in my profession, I have court. It usually lasts a week. So you don't want to wear the same suit over and over and over, but you could with different shirts, different ties. But this is just an option. So day one, you're going to wear, say you're going to go in the court. You get a navy suit, or you get a navy suit and 3 pair of slacks. This is what you're going to do. First day, you're going to wear your navy suit, option one. Whatever shirt, whatever tie, that's your outfit for day one. Day two of court, you're going to change it up a little bit. Different shirt, different tie, different set of slacks, different shoes. That's option two. Option three, you're going to get a solid blue shirt, a different shade of burgundy or the same burgundy you had on day two. Same navy coat, light cream pants. I have light cream pants. I wore this almost exact same outfit a few Sundays ago. And of course, you can wear the black shoes or the brown shoes. As you can see here in the slacks, they're double pleated. Also, the cufflinks be about 2 inches. Now, 2 inches is the going rate for the cuffs now because if you like to drape, the heavier that the cuff is at the bottom of your pants, the better it is going to drape. Also, you see he has on the suspender buttons on the inside. If you wear just the clasp that comes with suspenders, they're called suspenders in America. Across the water, if you put the buttons in your pants, they're called braces. Now, the purpose of braces or suspenders here in America is to make sure that it holds your pants up because you don't want to wear a belt. But, however, Braces or suspenders also do a secondary thing, and that is they make sure your pants stay even and draped properly. Once you slide the suspenders up or down to the right match, your pants will drape lower or higher depending on how you adjust the length of your braces slash suspenders. So that is one of the main purposes for them, that your pants will drape better if you wear suspenders. Now, my mother's a seamstress, and I took about 4 pair of pants in the past 2 weekends, and she was able to sew them in. So I got a little bit of a discount. I got the son discount. But you need to take your pants to the cleaners or to the tailor, whoever you use, and get them in and wear your suspenders. You don't have to show your suspenders. You don't have to show your suspenders at all. And some people like to have suspenders that match. I do. I got several pair of suspenders. Some match, some don't. But the primary purpose of the suspenders or your braces is to make sure that hold your pants up, number one, and number two, make sure that when your pants hang in a drape, that they stay there. Because we all know as men, if you get on a belt, you're gonna, and every time you sit down and get up, you have to readjust, pull up, that kind of stuff. With suspenders, you don't have that problem. So again, quick recap: option one, day one in court. Option two, day two in court. Change up the pants, shirt, tie. Option three, change the shirt again, different tie, different pair of slacks. Option four is this. Now you say that's the same thing as options as day two. Okay, light gray, darker gray. Tie has a design in it. He's rocking a handkerchief, but the big thing is he's wearing a Winchester shirt. And some of you say, what's a Winchester shirt? A Winchester shirt is when the collar is white and the body of the shirt is a different color. Blue mainly. I've seen some in pink. I've seen some all different colors. But when the collar and the cuffs of the shirt are white, but the body of the shirt is a different color, that is called a Winchester shirt. It's an upgrade and it also elevates your suit or your outfit. There are some Winchester shirts that are solid. The body is solid. There's some with stripes. If you wear it with stripes with the white collar, that's even going to elevate it even more because you're throwing a different look at the person that you're watching and then in the outfit as well. Also, you see the knot that he has on. This is what you call a four in hand or a schoolboy knot. I used to didn't wear those. I used to mainly hang my hat on Windsors, half Windsors, and full Windsors. But this right here seems to be the trend that a lot of men are wearing now. The 4-in-1 or the schoolboy knot. Make sure you had that dimple in it. It gives another depth of elevation in the outfit. As you can see, like I told you earlier, he is wearing um, the 2-inch cuff. The 2-inch cuffs helps your pants drape better. So I know it may look big, but I'm telling you that is the trend that I'm seeing now in classic dressing for men. It used to be some people hate the cuffs. I used to didn't like the cuffs, but now that I see it, I like it more because it helps improve the drape. It helps elevate and it helps um, accentuate the outfit, in my opinion. As you can see here, the cuffs on the sleeve are about a quarter inch, maybe a half at the most. Make sure you get your sleeves adjusted. Find your good tailor. This outfit looks very clean, very elevated, on point. As you can see, the fit is perfect. So make sure that you go to your tailor and get the perfect fit and perfect sizing. Now, one thing I did find out this weekend, and I'm in the process of getting me a made to wear, made to measure suit. Um, Men's Warehouse, which I think is a nationwide chain, they have a program where you can go in there and you can choose your material to your suit. You can choose the material to even your own shirts. They got uh, shirts that you can bespoke shirts. They got the program where you can pick they got the swatches. You pick the color and the texture or the material that your suit is in. You can pick the lining of your coat. You also can put whether or not you want a notch lapel or a peak lapel, the pockets, pants, whether you want pleats, single pleats, double pleats, no pleats, straight, the length of the cuff, everything. I think they can even adjust the lapels because now lapels are starting to get bigger. I have seen some as many as 4 inches wide. This is not. This is probably about 2.5. I'm kind of liking it. At first, I didn't like the wide lapels, but now I think my sweet spot's gonna be 3 inches, 3.5 inches for lapel width. It just looks a little bit more cleaner. But these, like I said, you get a navy suit. You just saw 4 options. Now for day 5, which I don't have an example of day 5, but I'm telling you, day 5, all you have to do is change your shirt. Go back to option 1. Instead of that white shirt, you can go on a white shirt with some kind of plaid design in it. You can get a pink shirt, or you can get a yellow shirt, pale yellow shirt. That is your day 5 for your 5 days in court. If you're in the profession like I am, going to go to grand jury, on general sessions, and you want to be dressed up and you got to testify, you can take that one navy suit and with another pair of slacks, gray, light gray, tan, you can have essentially 5 different outfits using that same base navy suit. If you get some of these suits with the different designs and window panes and checks and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be very, very difficult. But with a navy suit, like I said, it's very versatile. If you want to, you can have a white shirt on, the same navy suit, a tie. Day 2, having the same navy suit, a pink shirt with a different tie. Day 3, same navy suit, a yellow shirt with a different tie. Day 4, same navy suit, white shirt, different tie. In the 5th day, a navy suit, you can have a lavender shirt. To change the shirt, and the navy suit will go with it. Change the tie, you can do it. Now, other suits, not so much. But next week, we'll be talking about gray suit, which to me is the second most versatile suit you can have. A gray suit. For navy suit is first. Gray suit is second. Those are the 2 suits. If you start in your wardrobe and you want to be dapper, make sure you get those 2 suits first. Make sure you go to your tailor. Make sure the fit is looking right, sleeve length, whether or not you want peak lapels, pockets, whatever you want. Make sure that it's right. And man, you can take some shirts and different color slacks and really, really, really have a versatile wardrobe with very limited and few pieces. Just my tip today on Dapper Danny Presents, get you the Navy suit. The Navy suit is a Swiss Army knife of suits. I can't tell you that enough. So until next time, have a fantastic day. Be safe. Stay dapper.
Dapper Dan, this a total king. Fashion flows where your senses swim. Patterns pop, your styles command. The world's in awe of Dapper Dan. Hustle roots to the heights you flew. You made old styles feel fresh and new. A rebel's edge at a classic plan. Forever sharp, yeah, Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan, this a total king. Fashion flows where your senses swim. Patterns pop, your styles command. The world's in awe of Dapper